Everybody, JC here with another T&I toy review. And for today's review, I'm going to be continuing my look at the upcoming DC Icons 6-inch scale Justice League Rebirth 7-pack from DC Collectibles. Now specifically, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Aquaman figure today. Already we've looked at Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern. And we've still got to look at Flash and Cyborg, which will be coming in the next few days. This set will be released on March 22nd, which is Wednesday. Now the figures come packaged in a large window box. You've got the figures clearly displayed. Down below you've got the DC Comics Icons logo, and then off to the side you have the name Justice League. On the back of the packaging you have a look at other figures, some that have been released and others that have not, like the Static, Swamp Thing, Deathstroke, and Wonder Woman figures. And then down below it tells us that Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Aquaman were all sculpted by Steve Kiewis. The Green Lantern figure was sculpted by Joe Mina, and the Cyborg figure was sculpted by Paul Harding. Alright, let's get this open and take a look at the figures inside. Okay, so here's a look at the Aquaman figure outside the packaging. Now this figure is very similar to the previous Aquaman figure that was released in the Icons line as far as the look goes. It is a little bit different, but you can see here that the biggest difference between the two is, like with all the figures in this new box set, it's taller than its previous incarnation. Now there are some other differences. The orange on this new one is less metallic looking and is a little bit brighter orange, and the green on the pants and the gloves is a little bit lighter color. But otherwise it's a very similar looking figure. The belt's a little bit different as well, but otherwise it's very similar. Now the head sculpts are different. They did give us different head sculpts, and I think this head sculpt on this new figure is actually pretty good. Now, I do probably like maybe the head sculpt a little better on the previous Aquaman figure, but still overall, I don't think this one's too bad. Maybe something off a little bit with the eyes on this one. He's got blue eyes, good skin tone. I do like the skin tone on this, and I like the color of the hair. It's not as yellow as on the previous figure, which I like. Then again, he's got this gold collar on the shirt, which is completely different from the previous version. He's got a little bit different belt, which is done with a metallic gold. I like the sculpting detail with the scaly look on the shirt. And then he's just got the green pants. He's got the little fins that stick out the back, little fins that stick out the side of his gloves. So again, nice overall sculpting detail. But the biggest difference between this figure and the previous one is that it's taller. Like with all the figures in this box set, this one does not come with any accessories. And in fact, you just get that pair of closed-fisted hands. Now you can see here, I've actually taken the hand from the previous Aquaman figure and put it on this one. So if you have that previous Aquaman figure, you can use the hands from it. Now the green on the older Aquaman figure is a little bit darker than the green on this new figure, so it's not going to match 100%, but you know, you can make it work. I did have to take a hairdryer for this one to get the hand from the old figure to actually fit in there. The peg seemed like it was a little bit big, but I heated up the plastic with a hairdryer and was able to get the older hand to attach to the new figure. So this figure stands just a little bit under 6 1/4 inches tall. Again, here's a comparison with the previous Icon Aquaman figure, and you can see the new one is taller. Here's a comparison with the other Rebirth Icon figures that I've already reviewed, so Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and Batman. And here's a comparison with an older Mattel DC Universe Green Lantern figure and a Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure. For articulation, you can turn the head to the left and to the right. He really can't look down or back very much. Arms attached with your standard ball hinge joint at the shoulder, so you can get his arm out good. He's got good rotation. He's got a bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, so good bending there. Swivels at the wrist, hinges on the hand, so good up and down movement with the hands. Midsection joint, so he's got a rotation there at the midsection. Really can't crunch down much and really can't look back there. Does have an ab crunch joint, so he can still really can't crunch down very much, and he can look back a little bit with that. No waist swivel. Legs are attached with ball joints, so he can do the splits good. He can get his leg forward good. You can pull the leg out from the socket a little bit, and you can do the leg out and back. Legs attached with the ball joint, so you get some rotation up high there, but no true thigh swivel. He's got a double hinge knee, so good bending there, and then hinges on the feet, so up and down movement, and he does have ankle pivot, and then 2 peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Okay, so that's my review. Overall, I like this figure. I think it's a nice looking figure. It does look very similar to the previous Icon figure as far as the overall look, but it is taller and it does have some differences like the gold collar and a little bit different paint applications. But again, overall, it's very similar looking to the previous icons. The biggest advantage to this one is it is scaled up, and it fits in better scale-wise with the other more modern icon figures. Now, this figure, along with the rest of the box set, will be released on Wednesday, March 22nd. We'll have a full image gallery up at toynewseye.com. Also, a big thanks to the folks at DC Collectibles for sending this set out to me early so I could review it for you guys. As always, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you're so inclined, please like the video. Also, if you haven't already, please follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'll have links to those in the video description as well. And until next time, I'll catch you later.